My name is Paul Cortese. I'm the viola coach here in the International Lutosławski Youth Orchestra here in Szczecin, Poland. And I'm very happy to be here. We're working on some very difficult repertoire by Panufnik, Lutosławski, and Roussel. And I'm very happy to meet the young and talented musicians. And I'm also happy to meet Rune Bergman, who's a wonderful conductor. I live in Barcelona. I have been there for 30 years. I'm from the United States. My family's from south of Italy, from Calabria. And I'm very happy to work with many different youth orchestras in many different countries. And coming here and seeing this fantastic hall, it was really stunning for me. And also to see such talented young musicians and so dedicated and very well prepared for this very difficult program was quite a good experience this week. So other than that, I can just say that I hope that the concert goes well on Friday, and I hope to continue to work with this project in the future.
Mm-hmm. I was listening to your lectures, and I was really, I really get interested when you started to sing about leadership.
Yeah.
Yes, you said leadership to the girl here.
Yeah.
Could you say what was the topic?
What I was saying to her? Yeah. In an orchestra, when we're playing, it's very good to communicate through the music. So instead of going to a colleague in another section and saying, I think you should play like this, we should show with the way we play, through the articulation, through the notes, through the music, through the expression, we should show how we think that we should play, and then influence each other through the music. It always works better. It's something I had to learn over many years of playing principal viola in many different orchestras. It took me time to learn this detail, that it's always, almost always better to express myself through my playing rather than criticizing verbally colleagues. It gets a much better result. And that's something that I learned when I play with really high-level musicians, that there's very little talking going on and a lot of music making. And so that was my recommendation to the group. And also another recommendation was to work with intervals, to photocopy the music and write all the intervals between the distance between notes, which has a numerical value rather than solfeggio. Solfeggio is useful, but not as useful as identification of intervals. And that's what we worked on today in the class. We spent a lot of time talking about intervals, and they know this, but my particular exercise they've never done, which is to photocopy the music, write the intervals between every note in a chord, and every note horizontally. And of course, that music won't be useful to play from, but it's useful to work to train our minds and our ears.
Oh, great. Yes. And in your opinion, we'll go straight with the leadership. Maybe because I'm not a musician, but I like the trust that people have to have between them. They have to make a really good team and feel those small gestures. And do you think young people and your students will handle with this task?
Okay, I think that we learn to trust our colleagues by spending time with them away from the instruments, eating together, drinking together, spending time together, laughing together. It's just as important to have a social activity, extra musical social activity, as it is to play together. And if we spend time together as people, then we have more of a chance of understanding each other as musicians.
Oh God, that's really, I really like interview with you. It's really different. It's not about I'm happy to be part of it. Young people are the future. You said a lot of very important things. Thank you very much. Are you enjoying your staying here in Szczecin?
I think Szczecin is a beautiful city. I've been to the old town, and I've been walking around, and it's a very nice atmosphere here. And I think, I've been to Poland many times actually, but this is my first time in Szczecin. I've been especially to Gdańsk and to Varsovia many times. So I think that it's a wonderful country, and I hope to come here more often too.